Hello world, I'm Rich, and it's Rich's World Beer Tour with a audience in front of us. I got Joe and Laura again out on the deck. A gorgeous evening.
Beautiful.
Big things going on. Big things going on. We'll get to that in a second. First, have I got a special beer, hopefully, from Hoften Dormaal. I'm hopefully saying that right. Their barrel-aged project, Dark Ale. It's a series of beers from the Hoften Dormaal farm, aged in the finest wine and spirits barrels. And this bottle, it's a limited edition, 1,836 bottles. That's what you're looking for. This is aged in Armagnac barrels. Now it's like a cognac, very similar. So the southwest of France, supposed to be an incredible near cognac, and I don't drink cognac, so I don't know. I've got a sherry bottle, this Armagnac, and then another very high-end French wine, I guess, that they aged it in. So we got to try it. I think it's 12% ABV.
Yep.
I don't have my glasses near me. So.
Where's it brewed out of?
Oh, good.
Brooklyn?
Good idea. No. I think it's brought through Brooklyn.
Oh, it's imported by Brooklyn.
Hoften Dormaal. Yeah, 8 kegs, 1,836 bottles. This is in Tildonk, Belgium.
Okay.
When I was in Belgium, that does not ring a bell at all. The Brouwerij Hoften Dormaal. Oh, some nice smoke.
It smells good.
Oh my God, you can smell that right away.
Tildonk is known for their fine ales, but also their fermented cheese.
All cheese is fermented.
I don't know if this is bottle conditioned, where we've got just a gorgeous dark brown, maybe a finger's worth of head, half a finger. When I look through it, it's brown, a lot of ruby red coming through there.
It's a
and
reddish brown.
That head is dissipating quick.
Yep, very carbonated.
Let's set that there. Let's get a nose on it before we...
I'm trying to find the salt. Oh, that's got some red.
Yeah,
there's a lot of red.
That's like a grapefruit red. I mean, a red grapefruit color.
It had some nose, and then it dropped.
It's got a sweet...
It's very sweet.
Yeah.
Cherry. Like a dark cherry.
Yeah.
Tart cherry.
Yep.
And this is a Belgian Dark Ale. You do get that a little funky... There is a metallic.
Yeah.
But there's a funky yeasty, that Belgian yeast.
All right.
Let's give it a try. Cheers, world.
Cheers.
Boy, Joe's usually half done with his beer by now.
There's a zing in the mouth when you first put it in.
It's very carbonated.
There is although the head drops off really quick, there is a lot of carbonation. Caramely.
Yep.
That caramel hits me right away.
Yep.
I was expecting more booziness.
I was expecting a little more fruitiness because of that cherry kind of stuff, and the first smell was very fruity.
It almost has a...
But it's
the
not
feel in your mouth when you first put it in the champagne bubble. Very small,
Yeah.
bubbly.
That's that carbonation.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's thinner than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
There's flavor in there, but the body itself is very... I don't want to sound like it's too thin. It's a thinner beer.
You do get that kind of, and I'm not a cognac
I'm not either.
personality at all, but I think you get that other kind of alcohol kind of flavor to it. Cognac-y.
There's absolutely alcohol in it. I mean, my chest, I'm warming as this goes down, folks. This is
good.
This is warming just right here in the throat.
Yeah.
It's a little drying at the end.
It is. It's a dry. There's that sweet taste to it, but
no, there's the yeastiness in there. There's a funky yeastiness to it. There is that tart cherry. There's a caramel. It's subtle at the end with the alcohol. There's that caramely. That's what is really getting me is a Belgian ale as caramely as this, and that could be the coming out of the barrel. There's little hints of, it's almost like the bourbon barrel stuff. There's hints of vanilla.
Yeah.
It's less like drinking a beer and more like drinking
a fine liquor,
an alcohol. I mean, you know, like the bourbon or the cognac or something.
A liquor.
Yeah. That's very good. It does have this kind of champagne-y feel to it, though,
It does.
That,
I think
that carbonation.
I think
is
that's
so...
the Belgian yeast and just that. It's a Belgian ale, and you've got that funky barnyardy, yeasty thing that produces
very earthy. Yeah.
It's just other beers. I feel a bigger bubble in your mouth, and this is just it's like
very
tiny,
fine,
very tiny, fine bubbles.
Yep. Well, let's think of a rating. I really like this, and I could drink a whole bottle probably. Not.
That would be a bad idea.
Well, it'd be for you.
I'd give it an 8.5. I like the thicker stuff, but this is very, very good
for what this is.
Yeah, it's a very good beer, you know, and
it is really warming. This is a 9 out of 10.
I was going to say between 8.5 and 9, and
8.75.
probably leaning toward 8.75. But I think I'm leaning more toward the 9. I really like this.
This is really
I
nice.
like the little bit of lighterness to it than the heavy beers, even though.
Gang, this is a sipper. It
is a sipper?
Oh, Abs, this is not a summer gulper. Hoften Dormaal Barrel Age Project, their original Belgian Dark Ale aged in Armagnac. That's how you say it. Armagnac barrels. Brew number 11. So there are now 1,835 bottles of this around. If you can find it, gang, definitely grab one.
It's a keeper.
And try it. And for the big news to announce here, I'm employed again.
Shut
Whoa.
up!
There it is. And what am I doing? We're selling brewing equipment. So
there you
go.
So I'm working with small to medium-sized brewers. We're selling equipment, helping them get up and going. So, anyways, to the brewing industry.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm empty.
Oh dear.
Thanks for sharing a beer with us, world. Cheers.
Cheers.